Is there any dua to make for a lost love to come back by the will of Allah and to make it halal? That's an interesting question. First of all, some of the questions are not clear. So you will answer them as they appear. If somebody is in love, can I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make it easy to marry my loved one, the person whom I love? In fact, a learned Muslim understands that since I don't know the unseen, and since I have no clue whether this person whom I'm showing affection and he or she is showing affection towards me, this is true love or not. But no matter what you say, whoever is in love would say, I'm in love. I'm willing to do anything to marry this person. Same person who fell in love, same couple who loved each other and opposed the entire world. And they ended up boycotting their family members, their loved ones, their parents, and they got married without their consent, especially the girl. A few weeks later, marriage counseling session, one. I figured that my husband is this and this and this and that. I figured the girl whom I loved is this and this and that. Yeah, because love, the superficial love is all about that. I don't know much. You know that there is a hadith in which the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam says, Al-hubbu ya'mi wa yusim. And it's a fact. Al-hub, falling in love, makes a person blind and deaf. It blinds and deafens the person, the lover. So no matter what people tell him about the person whom he or she loves, they don't see, they don't hear. Even if they see it by their own eyes, they will belie themselves. Why? Because love is taking over, is overcoming any other reality. And when will they come to find out? When they are behind closed doors, whenever they are together, whenever they are naked, whenever they are by themselves. Now I'm being myself. Now I'm without any makeup or adornment. I'm being myself. One can pretend to be somebody else whom he or she is not for a while, but not forever. And that's why, since I don't know the reality, I fell in love with this girl or with this guy or this person because the way they look, he looks smart, she looks pretty, look at her body, look at whatever. The reality is, this is all for hazzun nafs, for the heart, for the desire. I don't want to say for the lust, but it is for the lust as well. But what lasts, I will pray istikhara, to choose a person who would last. That's why we call him or her life mate. Life mate, life partner. It's not a mut'a marriage. It is not for a temporary period of time. No, I marry this person, hope to have a child from her. I hope that she will be a mother of my kids, 2, 3, 4. And in case that if I die before her, I'm leaving somebody who is steadfast on the straight path. She will resume the journey and upbring my kids as righteous kids. صح? If this is the case, then you're going to say Allahu Akbar. And after you finish the 2 units, say Allahumma inni astakhiruka bi'ilmik wa astaqdiruka biqudratika wa as'aluka min fadlika al-azim. Oh, you're talking about Salatul Istikhara? Exactly. The boys and girls across the Muslim world now, sitting, chatting with girls, chatting with boys. You know, somebody's in Pakistan, is chatting with a girl in the USA, and they fell in love. I don't understand. What do you mean I fell in love with somebody whom I just met online, virtual? Yes, I have seen her pictures. I have seen her in the yoga pants. I've seen her in the gym. I love her. Nah, you don't love her. You love her body. You love the fact that she's an American. You love the fact that she's pretty. But this is not love. Because if you think about it, okay, What is next? We're working on arranging the marriage, and she would come to pick me up, or I can travel, and repeatedly happening, and the end is almost the same. Terrible, terrible. The person will be even married in Pakistan and have kids, and will chat with a girl online, and he will claim that he fell in love with her, and he will abandon his family, his wife and his kids, the modest wife, the righteous wife, and the kids, and he acts as if he's a teenager, and he will fly and start his life. What are you gonna do? You know, for the time being, I'm gonna work in a gas station or work in a convenience store. Subhanallah, you were an engineer, you were a teacher in Karachi, you were a teacher in Cairo, Egypt, you were whatever. This is temporary for now. Why? Because she's not gonna sugar daddy you, she's not gonna feed you. So you have to work and provide. So the beginning, working in haram. Oh, my wife is pregnant. MashaAllah, congratulations. You already have kids, you left them back home. But now when she's pregnant, you picked up a fight. She never expected you to be this way. Now she wants freedom. So she will divorce you. You don't have papers yet. She can put a restraining order on you, kick you out of the country. So you have a child who is not Muslim. How's your love? Love? You know? I'm telling you a terrible story which happens every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. A girl called me in the masjid, in my center, called my office, and she was asking me, a local girl, non-Muslim, she was asking me if we offer halal meat. I said, no, we're not a shop. She said, do you know where we can collect and get halal meat? I said, are you Muslim? She said, no. So why are you asking about halal meat? She said, my boyfriend is coming from Pakistan, and he's very particular about halal meat. I said, MashaAllah, your boyfriend is very particular about halal meat. In any case, a while later, Mr. Boyfriend arrives. And one of the community members, a young man, recognized him. He was my teacher. He's married and he has 5 kids. And his girlfriend doesn't know that he's married and have 5 kids back home. He neglected them for the sake of what you call it, love. Wallahi, there is no such love. There is no such love. So why are you revolving around and taking us in a long tour? What is the question? Can I pray and ask Allah to recover the lost love? What is love to begin with? Whom do you love? You know, An-Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said in the hadith, لَمْ يُرَ لِلْمُتَحَبَّيْنِ مِثْلُ النِّكَاحِ. If you are in true love, the ultimate solution is marriage. Are you ready to marry this person? And you ready to have her as the mother of your kids? Are you ready that if you die, you believe that she's going to look after your kids and upbring them as Muslims? If this is the case, then propose, get married. And before, pray istikhara and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to choose for you what is best.